Hey guys, we're back with a mixed change hunt here, or a Coinstar hunt, whatever you want to call it. I got most of this, and probably say about 90% of it came from Coinstars just over the last few weeks. And it's just been piling up, and it's time to film a video. So I've got some really cool stuff to show you. One thing in particular is in this envelope here, and it's not super valuable, but it really shocked me when I found it. So we'll get into that in a minute. Some other highlights is I got a Warnickel. It's the first time I've ever gotten a Warnickel in a Coinstar machine. So we'll check that out in just a minute as well. And then I have a small pile over here to the side. It's got some cool silver in it that a family member and a friend of mine uh, got by, I presume they got them from Coinstar machines as well. But they were here the other day and asked if I'd like them. And I said, of course I would. So there they are, and we'll go through them in just a minute as well. And so let's get into this. I'll separate it all out, and we'll go through the finds, and I'll be right back. Okay, went through everything, and let's start with some of the oddities, the non-currency. I was surprised I got two of these because I just found one of these in a quarter roll the other day. Both of these are in way better condition than the one I found, though. The one I found was absolutely horrific. So I ended up just throwing that one away because it was destroyed. But I don't know what these are. I don't know if they're headphones or if they're metals. I have no idea what these are. But anyway, I got two of them. They have no writing on it or anything, so I presume they're bathroom tokens, or who knows. I don't know what they are. But anyway, let's set those there. I got a Boomers token for that's like a family fun center, video games, that kind of thing. And then we got a Chuck E. Cheese token from 2012. Find it amusing that they date their coins. So I'll have to start a collection of these because I have quite a few of them now. Alright, let me start with some foreigns. Let's see, we have a UK, I think it's UK, 1 penny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from the UK. No. Yeah, it's Elizabeth II. Pretty sure that's a one penny from the UK. And then we got a 2 euro cent from, I believe that's Spain? No, Italy maybe? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. It looks like 2013, but I don't remember what country that's from. And then we got 50 centavos, I think, from Central America, BCC on it. Oh, Costa Rica, from Costa Rica. Let's see if we can get that to focus a little bit. It's kind of beat up, but that's okay, I'll take it. We got a Canadian nickel from 1978 in pretty good shape, too. I might even upgrade my album. I'll have to go check. Huh, cool. Let's see, we got a 50 centavos from Mexico, 2017. We get a lot of these. I got 50 centavos as well from 2006. Different design. We got 10 euro cents here from, I guess I'm not sure what country that is. Looks like 2005, or maybe that's 3. It's hard to read. Let me check my loop real quick. Yeah, 2005 for sure. And then the last foreign I have is, no, it's not the last foreign, I have one more. It's from the Philippines. And if I recall, this is the one that has a 1993 there and a different year here. So I think this is I think it's a 96. That wouldn't make sense to have a 96 on a 93 coin, so I'm guessing it is a 96. 1 peso from the Philippines. Okay, let me clear this off and then we'll get into the American coinage. Well, I guess I did have one more foreign coin. I have a 2015 100 won, I believe, from South Korea. Is it South Korea? Yeah, South Korea. This is one of them that I got from my family member, so that was in a different pile. Okay, now let me clear this off and we'll get into the American coins. Okay, instead of getting into the American coins right away, I thought I'd bring up the map for the foreign coins. I also forgot to add the Canadian dime to the batch as well. I had it sitting next to the, it was another one of the coins from my friend, my family member. And I didn't realize it was a Canadian dime. So anyway, it was sitting off to the side. So anyway, I added all of these coins to the map here, and unfortunately we didn't add any new flags, but I did add everything to the appropriate country. We had the 10 euro cents from Italy. We had there's Italy. We had the 10 cents from Canada, the 5 cents from Canada, the 2 euro cents from France, the 5 centimo from Costa Rica. I think I said centavo earlier, but it's a centimo. And the 50 centavos from Mexico, 2006 and 2017. The 100 won from South Korea, and the 1 peso from the Philippines. So yeah, I added all the years and the coins into the respective countries, and it's looking good. But like I said, didn't add any new points to the map. So, alright, let's get into the American coins now. Okay, let's get into the American coinage here. The most recent coin, well, I guess I don't know if it's the most recent, but we got a 1964 out of Denver. It's just a memorial cent, but looked really good, so I set that aside. And then we got a 1940 out of Philly wheat cent. In pretty good shape. And we got a 1956 out of Denver with some odd coloring there, which probably means it got some hot sauce or ketchup on it or something, because that would do that to the color. But it's 1956D wheat cent. And I should note too, when I got this, it was covered in gunk, and I had to clean it off with some wipes. And then we got some steel pennies. We got a 1943, I think that's Denver. Nope, San Francisco. 1943 San Francisco steel cent. We got a second steel cent, also 1943, also out of San Francisco. And then we got a third one. This is one that came from my family member, and that looks like another 1943. Oh no, this is Denver. 1943 out of Denver. Cool. And then let's get into the silver here. We got that Warnickel that I mentioned. It is a San Francisco minted 1944. Let's see, let's look at the dimes now. We got a 1964 out of Denver, silver dime. Another 1964 out of Denver, silver dime in very nice shape. And we got a 1963 silver dime out of Philly, which I believe I need for my album, so that'll be exciting to go verify. And then we got a 1957 out of Philly silver quarter, and a 1964 out of Denver silver quarter as well. And this is in really nice shape, so I'm pretty sure that this will upgrade one of my albums, so I'll go verify that in just a minute. And then the last thing I have is in the envelope, so let me get that open real quick. Let me move this off to the side, and then we'll look at the thing in the envelope. Alright, the story behind this is I was going to a Coinstar to check for any good finds, and I didn't find anything, but when I leave this particular Coinstar, there's some self-checkout counters right as I walk out. So I always check to see if there's anything just laying underneath the counter or on the ground. And sure enough, there was something this time. So I went over there to pick it up. I assumed it was a penny or a nickel or something, maybe a foreign. But anyway, I pick it up, and this is what I see. This is a heavily worn shield nickel. These were minted from 1866 to 1883. So, provided it's before 1883, this would be the oldest coin I've ever found in the wild. You can actually still see the 5 there. It looks kind of like a 3, but it is actually a 5. And if you know what the 5 looks like on it, you can tell it's 5. But it does look kind of funny. But anyhow, it is a shield nickel. And I think I'm going to go ahead and nicodate it. The date would be right here. So I can't read it at all. I can't tell what it is. And it's so heavily beat up, I will be kind of surprised if we get anything, but I figure why not? It's probably the best candidate I have to nicodate one. And it would be really cool to get the year off of it if we can. Alright, so I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to nicodate this and see what we can get. Okay, I attempted to nicodate it, and there's no way we're getting a date off that. I couldn't even make out a single number. But I did try. I feel like it was worth it. And you can definitely see where I put the nicodate, but I can't read any date on there. So, I think it's a lost cause. It's pretty far gone anyway. But it is cool that I found a shield nickel, and I will happily add it to my collection. Alright, let's take a look at these silver coins now. Okay, I've got my dad's old album out, and the 64D was an upgrade, so I did add it in there. Here's the one I took out. It's still pretty good, but this one was much sharper, so definitely an upgrade. I did check the 57 as well, and that one's pretty much the same, so I'll just leave that out. Alright, let me go get my dime album real quick. Okay, I got the album out, and I am very happy to report that I do need a 63p. So this one right here is a 63p. That's going to go right in there. And there we go. I got the 63p in there, and now we're down to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left. And this album is done. Alright. Alright, that will wrap it all up. Thank you so much for watching. That was an excellent hunt. I'm still baffled that I found a shield cent, or not a shield cent, a shield nickel. I never thought it was even possible to find one. They're so old. But I'm a little bummed I couldn't get a date off of it, but that's okay. Life goes on. And I'm really excited about the 2 quarters and the 3 dimes I got in, and ecstatic about being able to fill a hole in the album. So thank you to my friends that provided those for me, the silver coins, and the other good finds. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.